Welcome to another episode of Russell Realty Minute with your host, Evan Russell, where Evan shares his real-world real estate experience with you. If you like what you hear, please be sure to give him a quick review right here in iTunes. Thank you for listening.
In such a seller's market that we've been into the last 6 or 7 months or so, there's a concept that I've been working with my sellers on, which basically says the highest offer isn't necessarily the best offer. There are several terms that construct an offer. The anatomy of an offer has different terms and amounts and dates and times, and sometimes the structure of a deal is better at a lesser price than it is at a higher price. Give you a quick example. We had a list price of $675. All right, we got an offer of $730 and an offer of $737. So the $730 offer had a contingency in there that would bridge the appraisal gap, which means if the home didn't appraise for $730 or appraised for less, the buyer would pay the difference in cash, guaranteeing the seller $730. The second offer, $737, didn't have an appraisal gap. So although the $737 offer was higher, it wasn't the best offer because if the home didn't appraise for $737, the seller would be stuck for selling the home at the appraised value, which could have been $725, $722, $719. It's kind of a shot in the dark at where the home would come in on the appraisal based on the fact that it was selling for so much more than the asking price. So not only do things like that matter, the price matters, whether they're going to have a home inspection matters, how soon they want to close matters, how much money down in their financing. Are they putting 5%, 10%, 20%? How much money are they putting down with the offer? Do they have a home to sell? That sort of thing. So you can have an offer that could be $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 even higher, but if it's got a contingency filled, like a home sale contingency, a home inspection contingency, they're only putting 5% down, they've got a long P&S date, all those items would determine whether the offer is the best and the strongest. The price is just the first piece of it. The other terms, money down, close date, inspection waiver, appraisal gap, that's what makes an offer solid. And that's why you pick the sure thing. You pick the offer that makes the most sense, that's going to guarantee the seller the most amount of money with the least amount of risk. And that's not always the highest offer.
This has been another Russell Realty Minute, brought to you by Evan Russell.